Well, presenters, welcome back to 1424 basketball training, where the goal is to take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. For those that are new, welcome. I'm Coach Tommy. I'm a former psychologist, now a performance enhancement specialist and basketball coach. On this channel, I simplify life and basketball into three buckets: mind, body, and craft. In today's teaching tape, we got the Wizards versus the Pacers. So let's see what we can do to improve our minds today. First off, let me say thank you to everyone watching. Every single one of you guys is helping me get towards my goal of opening a training facility where I can help more people out just like you. If you find these videos valuable in any way, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how I can improve the channel, myself, all that. I need your help in improving. So thank you. And let's get to it. Let's see what's going on. Dougie McDermott, Sabonis, O'Shea Brissett, Justin Holiday, Malcolm Brogdon, Rui Hachimura, Bradley Beal, Alex Len, Raul Neto, and Westbrook. I mean, it seems like the Wizards should win. And Russell Westbrook, I think he is probably one of the hardest, I don't know, maybe most difficult players to understand. He's the new version of Allen Iverson, super hard to play with. Not my type of teammate. Super hard to play with. I love his energy. I love his intensity. But does it always translate to winning? No. But you got to admire how much energy, how much effort he puts into every play. Is his brains always there? No. But he went to UCLA, so I give him love anyways. Looks like a pretty boring game. Let's go Malcolm Brogdon. What do we focus on? We focus on team versus individual. We focus on off-ball movement versus on-ball movement. Sabonis is a robot. Don't be a robot. And then we focus on roles versus positions. So Sabonis is such a gigantic robot. Like, why wouldn't you know this guy's wide open already, right? So obvious. Quick little touch pass, quick little bounce pass. He's wide open. No, he's got to pause, take a dribble, and then find him. And then it's late. He makes it anyways. Russell Westbrook is the ultimate, I don't even know what he is. He's probably a scorer with playmaking tendencies, but his abilities isn't always there as a scorer. But his mentality is he can do it by himself. Doesn't care what anybody thinks. That's Russell Westbrook. When your skill set and mindset don't match, you're in this space of dissonance, and it's very confusing as a player. It's very confusing as a coach. If you're a coach and you're trying to teach a player to become a shooter and a sniper, and they don't have the mentality of preparation like crazy, they're probably not going to become a very, very good shooter. If you have a scorer that doesn't really care about anybody's feelings and stuff, and then you're trying to make him into a playmaker to think about everybody and pass the ball first and get your teammates involved first, it's a very tough slog. Players need to identify who they are. You need to help them identify who they are. If you're the player, identify who you are. Are you a slasher, sniper, playmaker, defender, scorer? Which one are you? And then maximize your strength. And then if you're on a team, try to balance out your team with other players that fit other roles, and you'll become a lot more successful than trying to become all the roles all at once. Very, very hard to do. Most players will have a primary and a secondary. Dougie, Sniper City. TJ McConnell, even though he's a small guy, he's a defender and a playmaker. It's a lot of one-on-one little simple pick and rolls here. A lot of dribbling. Oh my God, what vision. So this is what I mean by him being a playmaker. TJ McConnell does off pick and roll between the legs. Pick and roll is not there. He decides to attack it and spin. Okay, this spin, he's wide open. If he extended left, right, stretch right hand layup, left, right, stretch left hand layup. It's 100% there, but he doesn't think like that. He's going left, right to either jump, fade this way into a jump shot, but really he's looking to get Sabonis the ball. And so he goes left, right, pretends like he's going to shoot that jumper, and then gives it to Sabonis. A lot of players that are scorers would have went into all of this and then shot this jumper or this layup. That's the mentality. Westbrook, his mentality, when things get tough, he just tries to go through everybody. So this is, sometimes it's really, really good. A lot of times it's really, really good. A lot of times he just looks out of control and wild. Gotta live with the good and the bad, man. But don't change him. I wouldn't change him. I mean, he is who he is. Just like this, just bullying his way through people. You too little. Boom. Give him the little rock him to sleep. Ooh. Westbrook. Good little one-handed pass there. So the most important skill in basketball, I think I might be switching. I might be changing my mind. I used to say the most important skill in basketball is shooting, right? But I'm borderline about to switch to the most important skill in basketball is passing, because shooting is passing to the rim. And that's all it is. So I think the most important skill in basketball, especially in this day and age, as the game's getting faster, more spread out, it's going to be passing. Do you have the ability to pass right hand, left hand, bounce pass, chest pass, overhead pass, hook pass, behind the back pass, on time, to the right target? Yeah, I just changed my own mind here. Passing, the most important skill in basketball. It's not shooting. It's definitely not dribbling. Dribbling is the only skill that is completely unnecessary in basketball. Dang, man, he's a fucking bully. Gotta love it though. Here, boom. So you can either choose. Usually, most players nowadays, especially young players, everything is around. Everything is around players. Euro steps, right? Side steps, spins. Everything is designed to go around. And if you're not going around, you're going back, right? There's also under, like 5-hole through the legs. And what Westbrook does is actually go through, right? And then most of you guys also want to go over and dunk on people. So everybody nowadays is trying to go around people or backwards and then overs, but very, very few people are going through. And you got to love that about Westbrook here. The hell out my way. Smoked a layup, but you can go through him again. So if you're like Westbrook and you're not afraid to go through, you have the speed to go around, you have the ability to go over, nightmare matchup, especially when he's making that jump shot. Ankles. Dougie just spoon feeding Sabonis there. Okay, so this is super nice, just one-on-one stuff. I mean, pick and roll, right? Get your guy on the hip here, keep him. You don't got to go super fast. Put him on your hip, figure out how the big is guarding you. Okay, he's slow. I can just get around him. Okay, so I'm going to dribble, exchange hands, right? Shift the defender one way, and then I'm just going to high pickup or sweep pickup and Euro my way through there. Tuck pickup, so football style pickup, and then just get to the rim. What the hell is he doing over there? Too busy humping. Oh, Dougie, you're a sniper. Should have just settled for a 3 or a mid-range pull-up. Oh, Dougie. Oh, Dougie. I'm glad he tried, though. You're going to learn never do that again. Boy, going to learn. What a block. There you go again. You going to learn, boy. So great defense. Who is this guy? Big, right? Gets blown by, stays with it, times the block. Sabonis ain't timing no blocks like that. Right, so as soon as you get burned, you got to turn instead of sliding, right? This is a positional defender. You better take that next step, that right step, and try to pin him. Did he just pass it through his legs on purpose? Oh, he just lost it. Who's 21 on the Wizards? Let's get him back in the game. Dougie. Okay, super simple. Right, get it here. Give it up. Right, it's a lot easier to get open off the ball than on the ball. Right, little dribble handoff. Run your guy into the screen. One dribble, right, left. I mean, it's boring, but the game is about scoring. Doesn't matter if it's super exciting or not exciting. Oh my God, they're getting smoked by 20. Looks like the Pacers aren't hitting shots, or they just can't stop Westbrook punking everybody. Another catch and shoot. So if you got a big guy, very rarely do people post up anymore, right? You get the two. Quick little catch and shoot, super simple, right? Can you as a player hit that wide open shot? You got to be able to hit those wide open shots. Here's another one. This one's a little bit tougher. Okay, so this is great balance by, I think that's Neto, right? Coming up, coming back, jumping on balance. So your catch and shoots, the variety of catch and shoots is not like dribble, shoot. It's the position you're running, backwards, forwards, sideways, off a curl. Westbrook just destroying people here, right? Again, easier to get open off the ball than on the ball. I talk about how this game's turning more and more into football than basketball. Westbrook is just probing around this whole thing, right? It's very hard. You're not going to steal it from him. So a help side defender, it's kind of enticing to go for the steal. So as Justin Holiday just kind of creeps up, I mean, this whole backside is available for Bradley Beal to cut. So it's kind of easy. I mean, just that little poke and then him holding here, he's like literally waiting for Beal to do it. And Beal finally recognizes it. Like if Beal was a much better off the ball shooter right there, he should have already went, right? He didn't have to have Westbrook pounded it another split second. I want to see Westbrook dunk on Joel Embiid. Looks like this is just going to be a beatdown. 30 points. 30. Oof. Full speed transition, pull up threes. I mean, everything's clicking for the Wizards. Is Joel Embiid going to get dunked on? Oh, there's TJ. He always gets one of these. There was a whole video I did on him just stealing inbounds plays. Right. So he's sensing that, they're getting careless. They're up by 30. He's not paying attention. Give me these. I love TJ McConnell just for that very reason, man. Never give up. Down 30, still trying to get plays going. Oh, sniper in the building. Busted his own ankle there. Who's 21? 21 on the Wizards seems like a good, solid defender. Athletic, chasing the blocks. Lateral movement is really good. Why is Westbrook still in the game? Yee, Wizards. I mean, they got some rim protectors. They got dudes going up and challenging. Joel Embiid, I don't think he'll have a easy time. Oh, Bertans. He's a shooter. So he was about to dunk and changed it to a finger roll. More of you guys should be studying Bertans. Gaffrey. All right, Gaffrey. Ish Smith, he's got some handles. He can score. He can shoot. He's quick. Very, very solid point guard. Oh my God. And this is why, 9, 10 seeds. I mean, usually if you haven't figured out who's the top 8 by the end of the season, so you get a Pacers blowout of the Hornets, and then you get a Wizards blowout of the Pacers. I mean, is this what you guys want in the playoffs? I don't want this. I mean, I would even love it if the playoffs, shrinked it up a little bit more. Like just 8 teams. That would make the people just a top 8. Oh. Or if it's in the beginning of the playoffs, like single elimination or best of 3 elimination in the beginning. So, the top dogs, they really got to put their stamp on it early and eliminate these guys. Like best of 7, the better team is going to win most of the time. Later, TJ McConnell. All right, Bradley Beal, 25 points. Westbrook, 15 assists. Gafford, good job. I mean, Sabonis, Brogdon. Looks like Sabonis didn't have a great scoring game. If you're shooting 36, oh my God, if you're shooting 50% from 3, the Wizards, I'm sure they're not that great a shooting team. It's just Bradley Beal and Bertans. Westbrook ain't no goddamn 3-point shooter. Points in the paint just destroyed them. That's why they won. I mean, all right. What do you guys learn? I learned Westbrook. He's still a bully. He still can turn it on and off whenever he wants. It's just a matter of if he's motivated, and if these guys are working that hard and matching his intensity around him, Westbrook can literally carry a team on his back. He's triple double machine. He's full of energy. He's one of the most intense players ever. You got to respect him for that. Does his brand of basketball usually mean winning? Not really. So we'll see what happens between the Wizards and the 76ers. Until next time, guys, let me know what you learned. Until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.